Hello everyone, this is High Priestess Tana coming back with another reading today. Actually, I'm going to use the Kipper deck today because I felt intuitively led to use this specific deck because actually a few days ago I was channeling a few messages. As I was tapping into this deck, I realized that there was a main male who was involved with the main female, and it appears that he was in his long-term connection with this woman, but I guess he didn't view her as being an ideal choice of someone who he would consider to marry. And instead, he ended up courting this other female, and he fell in love with her while they were together. And not only he courted her, but it looked like he went to the courthouse and actually married her. So, yeah. But this woman, this other woman who he ended up courting, who was actually the side piece at first, or the sneaky link, she ended up winning the bag because her whole MO, or she tried to win the bag, from what I remember, if she didn't actually do it, or from what I'm understanding, she also could have gotten the money, but she had to pay it back to him because she was a thief. She definitely has some strong thief energy coming in. So, without further ado, let's tap in, shall we? Holy Spirit, what do you have in store for us today regarding this reading and this specific matter? Whoa. So, we got, oh, wow. We got two cards, right? They jumped out. So, courthouse was in reverse, and we have bad health, which is in reverse. Usually I don't take reversals with these type of decks, but I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep them. So we have a mature man. We have poverty. We have thief, what I tell you. Yep. We have expectation. We have change. Mature woman. This is definitely a couple. We have toil and labor. Main feet. Oh, goodness. See, that's that energy, that chaotic energy. Main female. Main male. I can't make this up. Oh my goodness. And lovers. I cannot make this up, yo. I cannot make this up. And what's at the bottom? Journey. What's at the top? Community. Wow. So, okay, let's get started. So, with bad health in reverse, that stood out to me a lot. I'm getting that this mature man could have developed some type of bad health, but it was something that was reversible because it's like he developed some type of ailments. This could have been even like a STD or STI. I'm getting that very strongly. And with the courthouse in reverse, next to mature man, I'm thinking that he was taken to court about something. And what I'm getting is that it could have been related to um either a marriage or something dealing with his money. This is very interesting. Yes, okay. So, what I'm getting here is that this mature man ended up developing bad health, but he was able to either maintain his health. It wasn't to the point he was on his deathbed or anything, but this male definitely developed some type of bad health. And it could have been when he was involved with this main female or something, like when he was in a connection with this other feminine energy, not the mature female, but the main female, when he was in this other connection. Because it's showing that he's coming up in two different ways, but this is the same masculine energy. See, he chose he chose to be with this main female, and he chose her to be a lover of his. Yes, he chose her as a lover. While he was still involved, because the mature woman is falling on top of main male. So he was still involved with this mature woman. I'm getting that he could have been what I'm getting is that he could have been married to this mature woman, but this mature, and he wanted to get divorced from this mature woman, but I think she didn't want the divorce. So he chose to go off and choose another lover because he didn't want to be with her. He didn't want to be with her. He didn't want to be with this mature woman. So instead he stepped out of the relationship or the marriage, and he chose another main female as his lover. Wow. So, this is a lot I'm picking up on. Also, I'm getting that this mature man could have been in bad health, but it was temporarily because he found out that either some type of divorce settlement didn't work in his favor, and it could have left him in poverty here because this mature woman could have took him for all his money. It was the mature woman that took him for his money. Okay. So he experienced some level of poverty here. And this mature woman definitely was in some type of thief type of energy. She wanted to take everything she could from this male to leave him impoverished because she didn't want him to be able to survive in his other relationship that he had with this main female. She wanted him to suffer. With expectation falling under mature man, and then toil and labor in the lovers. I'm getting that with this expectation, this younger woman could have been waiting around on this mature man like, oh my God, are you getting a divorce so we could get married? But you know what's crazy though? You know what? I'm getting that I was right the other time as well. Poverty, thief, and expectation. This younger woman also became lovers with this mature man, like I said before, because she thought he had some money. She's also giving thief energy as well. It's like the wife who he was with wanted to take everything that he had because she didn't want him to be with anybody else, and she probably um refused to want to divorce him because she didn't want him to be with anybody else. But I'm getting that this, whatever this was, ruled in court did not go in his male's favor, and it left him broke in poverty because he felt like his wife was a thief. And he also may be thinking, or this woman, this other lover who he chose, this younger woman, could have also been getting with him for the same reasons because she was a thief. And that's why when I'm looking at toil and labor, this is what this male was in now. Because it's giving robbing Peter to pay Paul type of energy. And it's almost like this is his karma for choosing this lover. He's going through all this toil and labor when he didn't really have to before, because he had it. He had the means to take care of himself and whomever else, to be honest. And also I'm getting with change here is that there was a change, a drastic change in this male's life. Especially when he started being involved with this main female. This was like the catalyst for all of this stuff to happen. All of this negativity to happen. I'm getting that there was a lot of jealousy from his wife. She made sure he didn't win in court because she had a good lawyer or attorney. And this man is looking at her as a, like, you got me in toil and labor. You got me in poverty. You're a thief. And then he don't realize that the other woman had the same agenda. Under expectation. She was expecting to get money from this mature male. But I'm getting she's also in toil and labor too, because she thought she was going to live this lofty, comfortable lifestyle, but that didn't happen. And the change was not a good one. It was a very shocking, rocky one. So journey at the bottom, as I mentioned before, and at the top we have community. What I'm thinking is that the community could be talking about what's going on with this whole love triangle situation, this three-way situation. And this masculine feels very embarrassed. And this actually, the mature male slash main male and the main female and the mature woman could all feel embarrassed. It's like gossip circulating in the community. Like, you heard about them? Oh man, they got left high and dry. The masculine got left high and dry. And he thought he was doing something going over to this other woman. And then with Journey, I'm getting that this masculine is traveling elsewhere. He may even want to start his life over. And I'm thinking that he may leave this main female alone, this woman he started this new relationship with. I'm getting he wants to leave her alone. He's already done with like his wife, or I guess soon to be ex-wife, if they're not all, because I'm getting that she refused to divorce him. So it's kind of like, yeah, he could be just separated or legally separated from his wife, but I'm not getting officially divorced. But I think he don't want any dealings with neither one of them. But let's see. Whoa. Let's see here. We have message. I'm getting that either he may be sending a message to one of these feminine energies, and I'm getting possibly like the main female, because that's the one he seemed like he's more gravitated towards, or gravitating towards more. Community popped up again. Yeah. It's crazy, because what I'm getting is that someone from this masculine's community could be receiving messages from him while he took this journey. It's like the community knows about his whereabouts. And possibly just his main female as well. This main female could be having talks with people in the community about this masculine house. Yeah. I'm getting that this could be going on in a house, like um I'm thinking that there could have been some type of talks in the house, like some type of gossip, or some type of yeah, like I'm getting like gossip type of energy. Some people from the community could have visited the house. I'm getting this like this is probably like a close knit type of neighborhood or something. And they could be talking about the details of this message that came from this masculine. This community is also like family to this masculine. And he invites them to his house at times. But if he's traveling, he won't be in the house at this moment. But I'm getting that either he could have somebody house sitting while he's gone temporarily. That makes sense. That's what I'm getting. Despair. Whew, that's not good. Then we have coughing. Oh my goodness. What is really going on? And then we have message of concern. Wow. So this okay. This masculine is definitely having some type of experiencing some type of despair. And that could have been what was communicated in his letter, whether it been through paper mail, like snail mail, or text message. But with community and coffin, what I'm getting here is that he may want to cut ties with this community, like they're non-existent to him anymore, because he could have found out the stuff they were saying behind his back. And after he got home, he could have received some type of message of concern. Wow. This message is a concern. It's something he could have had a meeting with some people from the community in his house. Like, and this really, something really struck him the wrong way. What is this? I'm concerned now with house and message of concern. Oh, occupation. Wow. I'm getting, it's about this lover, about this female who he thought he was going to be with, this main female who he chose over the mature female. It could be a message of concern about her occupation. And people have been talking shit in the house about this person, this love choice. And I think that he may be cutting her off as well because she was being dishonest. At the bottom, we have wealthy man. Didn't I say he used to have a lot of wealth and a lot of power and affluence? But now, after dealing with this whole situation, he's being thrown off track. And then we got family room. I can't make this up. They could have been discussing about his health. I said health. I meant to say wealth. But his health too. I'm thinking, is he close to being on his deathbed now? At first, bad health was in reverse. But I'm getting, if he keep going through all what he's going through and being in this poverty mind state, he can make himself sick. Or I'm getting that someone in the community or someone close to him that was like family could have possibly passed away or something. And it has him in despair. But what I'm getting really, really heavy though is that he wants to bury all of this drama. Because he's finding out some stuff. He wants to bury the relationship he has with this main female now because he realized that she wasn't who he thought she was. And people are talking. I just hope that this woman don't have anything life-threatening going on with her, like an illness or something. At the bottom, yeah, wealthy man. At the top, family room. Yeah, they're definitely talking about this. She got with him because of his money. We're just going to wrap it up and keep it there. That's why you have to allow yourself to get to know people a little bit deeper and not just worry about the surface level stuff, about how people look and how good the sex is and all this other stuff. Because obviously it's a lot he didn't know about this woman. And she could have gotten with him because of his occupation, because of his wealth, because of his status, and him being viewed as someone highly revered in a community. And I'm getting that she only wanted to be lovers. Oh, when I'm thinking about house, she could have wanted that house. It's like she wanted the house, the wealth. It's like she wanted to take over and become his wife, but that didn't quite work out for her. It looked like they all were getting their karma. Now the mature woman, I think she was the least innocent out of all of them. But you live, you learn, right? But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in with me, High Priestess Tana. Also check out my Etsy shop, Tana Temple. And I hope that you have a beautiful weekend, positive vibes, blessings, abundance, prosperity, hope, love, healing, all that great stuff. Okay, bye.